Rahul Gandhi asserts Congress battle-ready and hopes will defeat BJP in the 2014 poll, says Gujarat government was involved in 2002 riots, while Congress government tried to stop 1984 riots, accepts some congressmen were probably involved in the 1984 riots.
Narendra Modi felicitates veteran singer Lata Mangeshkar on the 51st anniversary of her memorable song "Ae Mere Watan Ke Logo," attacks centre over lack of war memorial.
Deputy CM of Andhra Pradesh demands CM Kiran Kumar Reddy's resignation, even as pro and anti-Telangana camps raise slogans against each other in the Andhra Pradesh Assembly.
Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi meets RJD Supremo Lalu Prasad Yadav amidst reports of an alliance ahead of the parliamentary elections. This was the second meeting between the two leaders this month.
M&S workers vandalized toll booths in 8 cities in Maharashtra after party chief Raj Thakre's diktat. Police detained several vandals. Government says it will not tolerate hooliganism.
Three people, including the owner of the boat, detained and an FIR lodged against them after 21 people are killed in a boat capsized tragedy in the Andaman Sea.
In Jharkhand, 4 officials abducted by Naxals released in Giridih district, while 2 police personnel were killed and 15 others were injured in serial blasts carried out by Maoists.
The Supreme Court takes no more cognizance of a horrific incident of chopping off the right hands of 2 migrant labourers from Odisha by a contractor from Andhra Pradesh in December last year.
The Supreme Court will take up petitions filed by centre and rights activists seeking review of its verdict declaring gay sex an offence punishable up to life imprisonment. The apex court to decide whether the verdict needs to be relooked or not.
It's the last date of filing nomination for the upcoming Rajya Sabha election for 55 seats. Scrutiny will be held tomorrow, while the candidates can withdraw their names by 31st of January.
Fishermen representatives of India and Sri Lanka reached consensus on several issues. Representatives say resolutions will be passed on to the concerned government to take steps towards solving them.
Ahead of the RBI's monetary policy review, Sensex is 426 points down, closes at the lowest level since January 7. Rupee falls to a 9-week low, ends at 63.1 against the US dollar.
EGOM fixed a spectrum usage charge for new airwaves at 5% of the revenue telecom operators in a bid to boost sales in the auction starting February 3rd.
It is Thailand government versus the Election Commission. Thailand government wants voting to be held on 2nd of February, whereas the Election Commission wants the date pushed by a month. Crucial talks to be held today.
Syrian peace talks in Geneva deadlock over the divisive issue of transferring power to a transitional government. The negotiations are resumed today to discuss the Geneva 1 communique.
Egypt's army backs Chief Field Marshal Abdul Fattah al-Sisi to run for presidency. Egypt's deposed President Morsi and many other Brotherhood leaders who are currently being held on a variety of charges will go on trial today.
In Ukraine, president and opposition leaders agreed to scrap anti-protest laws that set off a wave of clashes between protesters and police over the past week. The president also offers an amnesty to protesters with conditions.
In Nigeria, at least 99 people were killed when suspected Islamic extremists used explosives and heavy guns to attack a village and worshippers during a Christian church service in Nigeria's northeast.
India lose early wickets in the 4th ODI in Hamilton. India can't win the series now, but if they win both the matches, they can keep the #1 ranking besides just levelling the series.
The grateful nation today remembers the freedom fighter Lala Lajpat Rai on his birth anniversary. Popularly known as Punjab Kesari, Lajpat Rai is prominently remembered for his contributions to the Indian freedom struggle.